All right, we're going to continue with naming lessons. The naming is going okay, although a couple of you are still making some mistakes of not counting the longest chain. Just because something goes around a corner doesn't mean it may not be part of the chain. Also, if you've got a choice to make, like between 2, 4, and 2, 5, then it becomes 2, 4 because 2 plus 4 is 6, 2 plus 5 is 7, 6 is less than 7. Also, make sure if you get a double carbon thing, it's an ethyl group. Usually don't get much bigger than that attached. So methyl and ethyl are the two main types. On this lesson, I'm going to teach you about enes. And on this particular lesson, that's a double bond. And I'm not going to have an actual worksheet for the lesson. We're going to have an assignment, which will be the second video. Okay, so a carbon double bond is called an alkene. And just like everything that had single bonds ended with A and E for the alkanes, double bond has an alkene is its name. If you want to know the generic formula, it's CNH, that's an NH2N. All right? Now, obviously you can't have a double bond with a methene. That doesn't exist. So our first one, and I'm not going to put hydrogens in just to make life easier, would be ethene. Okay, if we had, then 3 is prop, so this would be propene. And then 4, we would have butene. But it's here we have to identify where is the double bond. And so, again, we just name the carbons, try to get the smallest number possible. So this would be 1, 2, 3. Let me write them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one would be 1 butene. We're saying that this is a butene. So that's 4. It's got 1 double bond and it's located on the first carbon. We need to distinguish that between 1, 2, 3, 4, between this particular molecule, which would be 2 butene. Okay? So as you can see, then the naming can get a little bit more involved. If I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, then I can have this one. Okay, remember 5 is pent. So this would be 1 pentene. This would be 2 pentene. Now, if I happen to put, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'd happen to put the double bond here, then it would give them a number from right to left. So this would still be 2 pentene. If you put the double bond here, that'd still be 1 pentene. All right, so let me swing over to the other side. Because unfortunately, you're going to think to yourself, it is possible to add methyl groups onto a molecule. So for example, let's go with this butene here. So let's say I stuck a methyl group up here. I'll just write it out as a methyl group here. So then this becomes 3 methyl 1 butene. The reason I have to call this 3, because double bond takes priority over an attached group. So I have to number this as the number 1 carbon, 2, 3, and 4. And we can see that methyl group is attached to the 3rd carbon. So it would be 3 methyl 1 butene. If we had something like down here for the pentene, okay, and let's put the double bond in like we had before. Let's say now we've got a methyl group here, and let's just say we got a methyl group here. Then all of a sudden it becomes 3, 4, 2 methyl groups is dimethyl, 1-pentene. And just because it's chemistry and things can get a little bit more complicated, it is possible I could put, let's go with pentene again. Let's say that I had something like that. And so if I number this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this becomes 1, 3, pentadiene. Di saying I've got 2 double bonds that are located on the 1 carbon and 3 carbon. Let's just say you numbered the other way. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then it'd be 2 and 4, which is 6. 1 plus 3 is 4, which is lower. So this would be 1, 3 pentadiene. It is very, very, very rare to have a triene, so I won't worry about that. But that's essentially how you would do anything with enes. So what I want to do then is stop this video, and then I'm going to do a second video.